Let's do this. What is up? Welcome to Motosumo. My name is Ben Parsons. I am your instructor. For this class team, I am in the studio here in London. Buzzing for this one, team. It's a half an hour fast and fun. What you should expect from that is a sort of high intensity sort of interval training. I'm going to chuck a bunch of different intervals in there. Some of them are going to be quite short, some of them are going to be a bit longer. But you're going to be able to have, sort of attack them and then pull it back. Again, we're going to be mixing around with some speed and with also some heavy stuff. So you've got a nice mix of that. But this is one of our slightly more challenging classes. It is only half an hour long, so we want to get right into it. And the way we do that, as always, team, is we get our legs moving, obviously. And then once you're here, I want you to knock off all resistance. You've got no resistance on your back at all. And then from there, you add that little bit on. You add that tiny bit of resistance on. That is your resistance 1. That's where we all start, team. And we will start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So in that resistance 1, team, remember the two main things we focus on today, or in general with any of these classes, is your resistance and your cadence. If you look at the bottom of your screen, boom, that is your cadence meter. That is basically telling you how fast your legs are going. They are number coordinated and they also color coordinated. So I'm going to be shouting numbers out to you. I'm going to be shouting those colors out to you. Yo, what's up, Jess? How you doing? The colors go from at the bottom. The slowest is that gray, then it goes up to blue, to green, to yellow, and to red is at the top. Right now, I'm just chilling in that blue or that green. I don't mind. On the other, the main thing we concentrate on is your resistance. Your resistance is how heavy it is under those legs, how heavy it is under those feet. So right now we're in that resistance 1, which is at the very bottom of your resistance, and you add a little bit on. You've also got resistances 2, 3, and 4, and 4 being the heaviest, being super heavy. So that's what we're going to work with. Let's go for a little sprint. Go! So right now, in that resistance 1, just putting it up into that yellow zone for me. 90 to 110. I don't mind where in that yellow zone you go for me. But let's go to that yellow zone. Just going to work with some quite short intervals to start with. Just to allow those legs to get warm and to get into that sort of sprint zone, even though we won't be playing with those low resistances the whole time. You got 2, you got 1, we pull it back to that green zone. I'm just going to slow it down. Even though it's nice and easy for now, even though we're in that low resistance, I want your legs to feel the difference between that low cadence and that high cadence. Let's go for that again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Only 30 seconds. Jess, how you doing today? You feeling good? Feeling pumped for this? That's what we like, feeling strong. Just holding the pace. All right, I want you to have a little look at your RPM right now. Have a look at your cadence. 3, 2, 1, slag it down. Back into that green zone. We're going to go again, just 1 small in that resistance 1, and you're going to add 5. You're going to add 5 onto that cadence, pushing it even faster. We go for that. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So you're adding that extra 5 on, going that little bit faster there, Jess, for me. Pushing it all the way, nice stuff. And it's also really locking on to that form as well, that technique, especially when we start going to these faster paces. You know, just banging out that red zone, that's what we like. 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2, take it out there for me. Find that new resistance. Jumping up again, feels a little bit stickier. A little bit harder to get around, but we're still in one of those low resistances. So we can still hit yellow zone. So let's do that. 3, 2, 1, here we go. It's that yellow zone for me. As much as you're going to want to jump on that beat of the song, I'm sure we can go faster. I'm sure you can pick up that pace in it. So you'll notice now that even though we can still get into that yellow zone, the it's a little bit tougher. It's having to actually work to push around. 2, 1, put it back into green zone for me. Just slow it down a little bit. Now's the time to really focus on that technique. So really keeping that torso all strong, keeping the back straight, keeping the chest pushed through, gentle bend in those arms, so you can breathe that whole time. So you can really go for it. Another 30 seconds. Come on out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pick up the pace. Go. Three, 2, 1. Nice. Take it back down to resistance. 1. Yeah, we get to go down first before we go up. I'm going to get on those clock for those breaks now. Let's really make this nice and strict now. So 1 minute going on the clock, 30 seconds in resistance 1, 30 seconds in resistance 2. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're in resistance 1 now. You can show me better speed. If you want to get into that red zone for me, now's the time. Now's the time. Yes, yes. 15 seconds time. And jump up to that resistance 2. And we try to hold on whatever speed we can, because this is the time to feel strong, nice and early on in this class. Adding resistance 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Pushing it forward as we come into that new track. Still trying to hold that speed. Nice chest on that 100. Big up. That's it. Nice, you're laying that marker down. You're laying that intention down of what you want to get from this class. 2, 1, slowing it down. We can do that again. Twice more. 3 times in total. Back to resistance 1. We go in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So definitely hundreds now. Hundreds as a minimum. 110 as a minimum to you, Jess. With that speed you're banging out there. That's what we like. Resistance 2, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Oh, there it is. Four, 3, 2, 1. Nice, slowing it down. We get to do that once more. This is just a good way of really getting those legs nice and warm now. Low resistance, high cadence, building that warmth up in the entire body, building that warmth and some blood pumping to those legs, getting everything working. We go again. In 3, 2, 1. Tune. Coming from razor spade. Oh, love a bit of razor spade. 8 seconds. Resistance 2, the same way we've done it before, but holding on to that more pace. You've got a longer break after this. 3, 2, 1. Take it up there. Nice. You're in that resistance 2 now. Really pushing it forward. Staying on that pace, get a 30-second break coming up. Here's another 30-second break, a proper shake off. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Holding that resistance 2. First 10 minutes done. Racetrack, I reckon it's time for. Let's put some numbers on the board, Jess. Let's see what sort of numbers you can hold on for a whole minute. That's what we're doing now. In this resistance 2, laying a little marker down. No lower than resistance 2. We want to keep this safe. We want to keep this fast. Build up some pace. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Onto that leaderboard, onto that racetrack. Let's see these meters flying away. Who doesn't love a nice little one-on-one? Nice team. Three, and 2, and 1. Keep those legs moving. Just getting a 7-3-3. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Now take it up to resistance 3 for me. Let's have another little 15-second break there. Resistance 3, first time hitting that new resistance. Now that should feel that bit heavier now. That should really feel. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing we did between 1 and 2, but between 3 and 4 this time. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we do 30 seconds in resistance 3, 30 seconds in resistance 4. So we're hitting between 85 and 95 this time. If you're going anywhere higher than 95, your resistance isn't heavy enough. Good, adding a little bit more resistance on that, Jess. This should be heavy. And we're about to go up to resistance 4. In 3, in 2, in 1. Now, you're driving it. 20 seconds here. This is that resistance 4. And it is heavy. 8 seconds. Back to resistance 3. And slow it down. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. 1 down of those. I knew those were going to be tough. I knew those were going to be tough. Get ready to go again. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Yo, Jess, you laid that marker down when you got to that red, nice and early on. And then when you laid that 7-3-3 down in that race, oh my gosh, that's huge. But right now, you got to prove you can do it in the heavy stuff as well. You got to do it in those heavy resistances. In 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it up there. Go on, aim for that trophy. But right now in that resistance 4. Woo. Keeping that core strong. This is all about those glutes working and those quads kicking out and then that hamstring. Pulling it back in. Getting everything working all together. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Resistance 3, bring it down. 2 down, 1 to go. We're only doing 3 rounds of these. Good, 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 good. We get ready to go again. In 5, in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's do this. Resistance 3. And once again, you get a longer break. You get a longer break. Strong, strong. 3, 2, 1, resistance 4. There it is. That's the one. That's it. Holding whatever pace you can sort of hold on. Still seated. I know we've been seated the whole time. There's a reason for that. 30-second break coming up in 4, 3, come on, 2, hold it, 1, resistance 2, come down to resistance 2 for me, just find that green zone. Woo. Huge. So now that we've got in that heavy stuff, let's bring it back down to that resistance 2 and get back on the track. Back on the track. In 4, 3, 2, ready, 1. Let's go, another minute. Resistance 2, another sprint. Ella es una fanática con movimiento que asusta. Cuando baila puta anormal y ese paso no la coge. También baila esa y al papá hace que todo se acoge. Bueno, no muendo. Cuando mueve su cara, tú estás viéndolo. Yo aquí bailando y gozándolo. That's halfway. Keep that speed, Jess. Ya no sabes lo que pasa, mirando lado a lado, pero tranqui que aquí está en mi casa. Aquí hay masa, puro fuego, me dicen grasa. Está escasa, está leve, te baila como una maniática, el perreo ya le gusta. Ella es una fanática, con movimiento que asusta. Cuando baila toda anormal, y ese paso no la coge. 3, 2, 1, slide it down. Oh, the legs felt that one. The legs felt that one, didn't they? What we get to is we get to bring it back down to resistance 1. Keep those legs moving. On fire. We're going to go 15. I'm going to go back to what we did towards the beginning. We go for slightly longer. Now we go for 45 seconds each in resistance 1 and 2. Again, it's only 3 rounds of these. Resistance 1. 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's the same as we've done before. You are now in resistance 1 for 45 seconds and resistance 2 for 45 seconds. So just adding an extra 15 seconds onto each one. So holding those hundreds for me, holding that speed, come on. Don't be shy, push it up there. You get those rests, you get those little breaks. Okay, 5 seconds time. Resistance 2. 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2. Now we got it. Number 30. Should be in that resistance 2, remember. Should be a bit more difficult to get into that red zone. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 1, back to that resistance 1. That is 1 down, 2 to go with them. It is a big difference if you've done this much riding and you come back to that red zone. Back to that resistance 1. Resistance 1, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yes, Jess, that's the pace. Should be in those hundreds, 100 minimum. Because this is red zone. This is resistance 1. This is where we speed through. Keep giving me that pace. 15 seconds. Resistance 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Strong in that pace, Jess. Yo, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to resistance 1. One more like that. Only one more. Three, 2, 1. Let's do it. You get a 30-second break up to this once again. I'm loving giving those 30-second breaks out, aren't I? God, this is a tough one. If you haven't guessed already, Jess, we're going to do the same thing between resistance 3 and 4. And that's where it gets tough. That is where it gets tough. I know. You've gone with me this far. And also, it is that final 10 minutes. In fact, it's the final 8 minutes. So you got to go with me. Get that little color change. Get that little mood change. Taking you into a resistance 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stay with me all the way. Three, 2, 1. Resistance 3. No more races. 3 rounds. 45 seconds in resistance 3, 45 seconds in resistance 4, with that short break in between. That is it. This is going to be tough. You're in resistance 3 now, trying to hit that 75. Bless me, wow. Proves it's live. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, resistance 3. Let's do this. I'm taking off now. Should be in that 75 to 85. Is that perfect sweet spot there. You are the superhero, Jess. You're the superhero you want to be. And that superhero is going to start questioning itself. As soon as we get in these resistance 4 sections. But you're not going to let it. You're not going to let it. Because you're going to bat that voice away. And you're going to go, I'm going to own this resistance 4. We're going to be the first one sat down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Resistance 4 for 45 seconds, a grueling 45 seconds. Two, 1, final 30 seconds here. I don't mean slow down. We're still working. We're still pushing on. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Resistance 3. Just that is 1 down, Motosumo. That is 1 down. We have 2 of them to go. Back to resistance 3. We start this one again. In 3, 1, let's go. Back to 85 to 95. How was that first one? That 45 seconds in resistance 4 is not nice. Only got 2 more of them to go. That timer is coming down. You're getting towards the end. You ain't gonna give up. We're gonna push on to the very end. Because that's what we're built like. We're built to survive and push through and work and finish and get to the end. And win. Be the winner. Resistance 4 in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. See if you can push on in this drop. Come on. Ten seconds. Your final break. 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3. Just shake it off. Give yourself that little pep talk because you're about to smash this out. Final 90 seconds of work. We got this in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Let's go. And Jess, we're going to stand up. Yeah, for that final 45 seconds. We're going to pop ourselves into resistance 4 and we're going to climb up out of that saddle and you're going to give me everything. You're going to find this energy, you're going to dig up this energy that you didn't know was there. You're going to find it. And you're going to destroy these last 45 seconds. No matter how you're feeling right now, no matter what's going on, let's just go on a drop. In fact, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. We got slightly longer than 45 seconds in this climb. Oh. Resistance 4, remember. Final 40. Just keep going. Stay with me. Stay with me. 15. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 0 for me, Jess. Resistance 0, Motosumo. An emoji's never been more appropriate than that one is right now. Well, all I can say is this guy. Watching you smash that out with some tough rounds in there. That was wicked. That was it. Take a big deep breath in for me. And then release it. You're going to roll your shoulders back 3 times, loosening out that upper back, and take it forward. You're going to stand up for me. Push both heels down. Pushing your hips back and just leaning on that, just a little bit. Nice, spinning around the other way, doing that same thing. Really focusing on that front leg. Nice, from there, taking your arms up to the sky. bringing them all the way around into that heart center where I want to say thank you so much. Give yourself a huge round of applause, sending all my love to you whenever you are in the world, team. Thank you so much. As always, Jess smashed the Motosumo, absolutely smashed it. Making sure we're clicking pause and save so you can play your workouts against the other ones. And finding us on socials, find me, find the team, find everyone on the socials, guys. Join our Facebook community group. You know the deal. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Ben. This has been Motosumo. You've been a legend.